Well, look at this headline. New York loosens restrictions to push to make more small businesses eligible for grant money. Actually, what's happening all around the country, the government can't get rid of this money. They got so much money sitting up from all the past COVID grants, they gave to everybody. And now they just have to make it easier and easier and easier for more people to apply to get the money. Even the SBA is that way. They have so much money too. And so if you haven't applied there and you're a business, man, you got to go look at those programs to make sure you apply, because they're like even the big one for restaurant, or actually the venue grant. They're shoving more money down people's throat. Now here is local. See, a lot of this money is local. So that's why you have to learn how to find local money, not just wait for somebody to call you or what. They're not going to call you. It's so funny that today, one of the questions I answered from a Let's Go Help member, he was complaining about, the runaround and the bureaucracy to do it. And I said, yes, that's true. And if you're not willing to do it, then you probably won't get something. Or if you know of somewhere easier, yes, go get it. But who the hell else is going to give out $1 trillion in money for businesses and you never have to pay it back? Ask Chase if they'll do that. So what the heck if it takes you a little bit longer to learn it? And that's what it is. It's about learning the system. So here's New York has $5,000 and $50,000 grants for small businesses in New York, and they want more to apply, so they're making it easier and easier. Now I just did a business grants Google search, and what you do when you want to see just the good stuff, you put news. See up here, it's not all, you'll get all the crap and people selling you stuff. No, you just click news and see the new stuff coming out. So in the last couple of days, look at the amount of business grants that are all popping up like mushrooms all over the country. Indio distributes an additional $350,000 to small business grants. Seattle has $4 million rand of grant reliefs for small businesses. Bordentown, don't know where that is. New Jersey. Small businesses can apply for lease grants. You have a rent, lease, things like that. Okay, here's NK Way, not sure where that is. Businesses awarded grants. All those businesses for minorities and women-owned businesses. City of Seattle's given another $4 million to small businesses. Applications for New Jersey Small Business Grant Program are now 20% of the annual lease payments. That's the same one we read above. So what they do, whatever your annual lease is, maybe it's $100 a lease, so they'll pay 20 of it. So if it's $100,000, they'll pay $20,000. Second round of small businesses grants. See, it's a round of grants. So they're giving grants. Okay, you think it's over? No, they have another round. Round two. Ding! The bell sounds and you're out there. Kent eyeing $5 million worth of grants. Kent County, wherever you are, Kent County, you're going to get more small businesses grant, often in Glenn County Finance Department, managing small business recovery grant program for businesses who have no more than 50 employees. Several local business owners organized to receive $4 million in grants from Virginia. Second round of small business grants here for Kellen Daily Herald, wherever that is. Best business. Actually, I read that article in Forbes. As long as all traditional stuff, you don't want to read that. Here's some. Vermont announced another $124,000 in grants for the people up there. Connecticut announces another $1,000 classroom grants. Oh, that sounds a little interesting. That wasn't business. Small business grants in Clinton County, $10,000 to $25,000. Arizona gives out millions in funding to help tourist attractions. So if you have a business that's a tourist attraction, you want to know. Windy County, the Windsor Town County Council okays grants for small businesses up to $200,000. Wow. See, I mean, it's going like that all over. How do you find what's you? Okay, you're going to have to get on the phone, get on the internet or whatever, but just don't Google business grants. No, you want to go to these places first. You want to go to the SBDC, America's SBDC.org. And when you go there, you make an appointment free consulting. So you make an appointment here, see free consulting, and wherever you are in the country, they do this free consult. So you're looking for help. See, don't say you want money, because then you just sound like a greedy sucker. Nobody wants to help you. You have a small business, you're hurting. What kind of help do you have? Because you don't want to only look for grants. There's so many other ways to get your money and things like that. So you don't want to miss anything, and you want to be polite and nice and just human. Don't worry about, there's no magic words to say. I mean, I get a lot of Let's Go Help members saying, oh, what should I say when they call? What's the magic? So no magic. You be human. You be nice. And say you need help. And that's the important thing. And then also, if they don't have any help for you, you say, well, where else do you think I should check to see? That's the key. Because every state has 24 offices that are get money in that state just to help you start or expand a business. That's all they do. So why go to Google and look for people who want to get money from you when you go to these people and they're in the business, they get paid already. They don't want money from you. They already got paid. Their mission is to help you start or expand a business. How do you find them all? Well, a shortcut is you go to eda.gov, and you see here on the top, they have resources, economic development directory. See, starting a business to the government is called economic development. It's called that because if the economy grows, they get jobs. So they want to make economic development, creates money, creates jobs, and the voters are happy and reelect the same people. So that's why they have all these programs. And so, I mean, there's dozens and dozens. You're looking at 2-3 national programs. No, you got to broaden your outlook. There's more out there. Open your eyes and start asking. That's how you do it. You really got to get on the phone and ask so you don't miss anything.